Good afternoon everyone. So it's a beautiful spring sunny day and we have a few different jobs going on. 6.4 and the sprayer is here in the field, as is the 2850 just down a little bit below us where we're standing here. These are two jobs we didn't expect to be doing today. We had intended to get the last of our drilling done, but that is not happening now, unfortunately, because the lime that was supposed to be spread yesterday, supposed to be spread today, it still hasn't been spread, and it doesn't look like it's going to be spread now until tomorrow. So spray went on. We had to come up here and just spray. There's 20 acres of winter barley here, and it needs to get sprayed for aphids, so I'm going to do that. And there's a bit of land rolling going on as well. The ring rollers on the 2850 to flatten out some of the stones. This is quite stony ground up here. It's where we drilled last week with the Kubota, so there's quite a few stones on the ground. This is now the sparse area here. This is kind of on top of the hill, so the seed is fairly sparse here, but once you get down just below the hill here in a few places, it does start to thicken up a bit. You can see where it is thickened up. But yeah, there's this spot here where I'm standing, and in the other field next door there's a couple of places like this just on the tops of hills. There wouldn't be that much soil on it on the tops of the hills, so hence why it's like that. But you can see once we start coming down off this area, it does start to thicken up, and it's crying out for rain at this stage. Really needs some rain. It has been fertilized twice at this stage. It's got its compound fertilizer, it's got its first 30 units of can, it is on it now as well. And yeah, just needs rain to wash it in. It's got no rain really since that has been done. Why are we rolling it? Well, it was too wet when it was sown in the back end and it never got rolled. So you can see there's a few stones here on top of the ground. Just give it a quick run with the roller and it'll roll it down. We had our crop specialist just having a little look at it to see was it too far gone to roll it. He said no, he says you can walk away with it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're just gonna give it a quick roll now today. I'm going to come in once it's finished being rolled, and I'll give it then its spray, and it'll help to get it on its way. So we're hoping for a little bit of rain at this stage, so it'll just bring it on a bit. So we'll have to see if that comes. Talk of a little bit of rain maybe towards the weekend, but you never know. There was supposed to be rain coming tomorrow, and that's now not happening. So I'm going to go down here and get a little bit of footage of the 2850. It's the first time it's been out now since well, about the yard since the autumn, I suppose. It's been on the feeder ever since, so we'll have a little look at it and just see it in action. So nice little bit of dust coming up there. You can see like it is leveling it out fairly nicely. Some of the stones that are there, it's just flattening them all down. You can see then over the side here where they're still there. So it just keep them out of the way of the combine, if you like, when it comes to cutting it later in the year. Now look at this. See along here? See all the fertilizer still there. Now there's some weeds there as well, which are dying. You can see they're just gone a bit yellow. It's just a little over a week since we sprayed this. We've done it with a weed spray, so it is kind of taking a little bit of time for that just to work, which is natural enough. There is a fairly large stone here. I just picked it up and I'll just carry it out of the way. So we'll just wait for the 2850 to pass one more time, and we'll head over then to the 6.4 and get ready for spraying. So we're in the second of the larger fields now, and getting on fairly well. We've only got, after this field is sprayed, I've only got a 2-acre field now to do, heading back out towards the road. What I am noticing is, you can see, it looks a lot thicker now, the crop, that now that it has been rolled. You don't have those stones sticking up, you don't have those little piles of clay, and you're seeing more green than you were before. So yeah, that's definitely a good sign. Look, it needs rain, badly needed rain, as I said earlier. Like when you're down on the ground, there's drought-like conditions, it's all cracked, it's crying out for rain, this crop. This ground dries very quickly. It's also wet earlier than most parts because it's heavy land, but it also dries very quickly. So it's hard enough to grow a crop in it, but yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll have to hope for some rain. Going to take a little bit of time-lapse footage of, well, I hope it's taking it. That is actually rolling the last field there, so it's only a small field, so it kind of set the time-lapse footage up. It might pick it up, maybe it won't. We'll see how that works out, and I'll do the same then for the spraying as well, and that'll be it really finished then, more or less. So So we're finished. We're just finished the spraying and the rolling here as the GoPro falls off the window. Yeah, so basically finished. I'll leave it sitting there. There might be a bit of dust on it, hence why it's falling off. Yeah, so all finished. It does look much better, there's no doubt about it. That's really it for today's video. Not much else I can really show you. The lime is being spread on the ground for drilling, so tomorrow I will try to do a live stream tomorrow, Thursday, when I'm up there. Just maybe a bit of footage of the tractor doing a bit of drilling, and then if anyone's there, you can tune in, ask a few questions or whatever, and we'll do a live stream maybe for 5 minutes or something like that, just so you can see what's happening. Yeah, other than that, yeah, that's really it. I'll take a bit of footage of it, and I'll get another video up then probably on Friday of that, or Friday evening. So yeah, you'll see the drilling video then on Friday. I don't think there's anything else really to report. Yeah, just couldn't get the live stream to work today. Just wouldn't happen. Tried everything. It actually went. It initially wouldn't click in to go live. It just kept saying error, network error. Then on 2 occasions I got it to go in, but it wasn't really going live at all. I could see the screen as it should be, but nobody else could see it. So that's why probably nobody got a notification that I actually went live, because when I exited out of it or left it and went into my videos, there was nothing there, and there should be the video should be there if it was actually live. So it just wasn't happening. But anyway, that's technology for you. It'll let you down. It's more than likely the extra load on the network is causing the issue. Everybody off school, everybody off work, using their phones, and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably the biggest end of the issue. So right, let's try and set this camera up, get a bit of a fast drive home with the time lapse. I'm going to set it at 30 times normal speed, so we should be at home in like about 30 seconds of watching the video. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for the live stream, and it's Friday for the next video. So have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon.